Howdy folks, Zelgrax here, welcome back to more Europa Universalis 4. We are playing as the Great Horde, soon to be the Golden Horde, after a very successful first war against Muscovy, who we have now pretty well neutered. We've almost overtaken them in terms of dev. In fact, this hasn't updated yet. When it does, I think they will drop out of the... I think they're going to drop down a lot here. Let's just see. Yeah, Muscovy. Oh, big drop. Big drop. So if we close this and then open it again. Bye-bye Muscovy. Hello Denmark. So yeah, that's great. We are bringing our troops home. Then we need to do some serious consolidation. We're working on building a thingy in our capital. Uzbek's pretty big. 25k troops, admittedly no manpower right now. We did also decide that they just rivaled us. That's a shame. I would have rivaled them. They wanted to be our friends not long ago, and I really do mean not long ago. Well, stab is worse though, and probably costs more for us right now. So let's consolidate here in Saratov. Figure out why we're still losing money, shall we? Why we're still losing money. Forts. How many forts do we have? Kazan. Oh. Oh, so many forts. My goodness. No wonder. These are not good forts. Kremlin. Hello. Manpower, defensiveness, global modified regiment cost. It's really actually not that good, I would say. Ryazan is also steppes. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Vladimir is great. Vladimir is brilliant. Love it. Kazan, we left that, I think, just because it's a good location to have one more than anything else. That should see our money situation improve significantly. Yes, it does. Okay, royal marriage with Chagatai just ended. I feel like we need to deal with these separatists, unfortunately, because it doesn't look like Muscovy's going to. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Thanks. You know what? Let's just let them take that. Separatism is annoying, but they're going to move on. Probably here, in fairness. But let's see. Hey, Ottomans, do you have money? You do? It's 67 ducats, 67 ducats. That's useful. I just don't want to lose the little manpower I have, you know? Rostov insulted us. Rude. Where's Rostov? There. Now they're still just looking at Liberty Desire here. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. For now they're fine. We'll see how long that lasts. Hopefully they're going to go back here. Let's see. Go back here. Oh, Theodoro. Just you wait, son. Get ready for some major boppage. Go here. No, not there. That is not what we wanted. Okay, we're going to recruit a couple of troops. We don't want to have to deal with this. That's the problem. So I guess we just go hit them now. That's really annoying. Especially because, I mean, look at that. Oh, the damage. Alright. Let's come down here. Our land is so big. We could really do with some sort of movement benefit thing. Hey, Hellboy boy! Welcome back. Long time no see. Doing very well, thank you. Doing very well. Yes, I will take those soldiers. Thank you, Chagatai. Now, what can we get here? Can we get combat boost in? Yes. Normally I wouldn't take this. I don't always take it, but our capital is steps. Everything around here is steps. There's +1 roll on everything. That's amazing. Yeah, how are you, Hellboy boy? You good? You've missed some really painful attempts at Novgorod rivaled us. You know what? That's fine. We don't need him anymore. You missed some really bad attempts at Big Blue Blob. They are up on the YouTube channel though. It was painful. It was very, very painful. I learned a lot, mostly about how not to do Big Blue Blob. Okay, we're back to making money again. Azov is owned by whom? Ah, the job search. Yes. Never fun. I typically try to avoid job searches whenever possible. I literally don't know where Azov is. Oh, interesting. Now, who would this put us at war with? Nassau, Aragon, Mantua, and Florence. Well, that's rubbish. Yeah, for Big Blue Blob, I tried actually doing no CB on Circassia and trying to take land that way. And I got into the 70s and 80s on 2 attempts, I think, with the potential for more. I just couldn't quite get it all figured out. But I will be attempting it again. Fear not. Oh, Trebizond. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's brilliant. So Theodoro are completely vulnerable. So let's go take what is ours, shall we? Nice. This is a level 1 fort. Let's take off all our horses and most of our men. Just go sit in Crimea. Oh, our heir died. Okay, well I didn't like him because he was greedy. And this guy's well advised, so I'm feeling okay about life. How old is he? 19? Brilliant. With a crazy good claim. Oh, he's so much better than our current chap. Can we? Yeah. Wow. He's really good. Okay. Nice. Yep, that's fine. We can take more tech. We'll continue to do so despite the penalty. Because honestly, we just kind of need to take tech. We are spreading Renaissance right now. We might, if we're lucky, we'll get it just in time for the next one to spawn. I mean, I suppose we could have dev pushed, but that's fine. It is slowly growing, so that's the key thing. Ryazan granted independence to Imereti. Okay, nice. So Ryazan now is incredibly weak. We can't truce break, but that's fine. Out of curiosity, let's see. So we just want this. How bad is this coalition? Doesn't change anything. We'll just time it for a December. That way. Annoying. Need to pay these loans off badly. guess we can consider rooting out some corruption now too. Ouchie. It's surprisingly bad. It's probably fine. Let's just do it. Oh, we have won the siege. Yeah, I mean, we've got a breach if we wanted it, but let's not. Let's not worry about that. Let's keep going towards legalism, because you know what, actually? Let's just make this so it doesn't increase. Right there. And then, in fact, we could even let it grow a bit. Honestly, let's let it grow a bit. Once it gets to 2, we can dial it back. Yes. Please weaken. Oh, there's a siege of Theodora. Brilliant. Please weaken Uzbek. That sounds brilliant to me. Okay, let's come up here next to Crimea. In anticipation of that war. We'll see if we can actually do that. Okay, there we go. See, we can already use that. So, we'll wait until we get higher. Military access from Milan? Sure. And Salzburg? Sure. Now, if Milan would be so kind, they could give us maybe they could give us some ease of conquest over here. Okay, that's great. Core's done. Should mean that this is not really increasing so much anymore. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and pop this. I think we failed to pop it. Let's pop that. There we go. No corruption. Okay. Corruption is increasing by a tiny smidgen. There we go. We should be gaining money. Yeah, it's fine. And so we're just going to sit on this war until December. And the reason we're going to do that is so that when we will naturally be reducing, what's it called? What did I just do? There we go. We'll naturally be reducing aggressive expansion with people. And so it should time out just right. Let's come back from Chagatai now we have enough to do what we need to. We can just speed on. So Crimea, you are allied to Kazan and Kandar. Kandar won't join in. Kazan would. We don't really want to fight Kazan though, that's the problem. Plus, we can't take too much land too quickly. We don't really need this Kazani land either. Do you get aggressive expansion for forced tributizing? Because that would be fun. Okay. So just wait patiently. So obviously we're going to take the land and the money. And it's another sad day for Theodora. Looks like some of our aggressive expansion already burned off, actually. But hey. Doesn't hurt to do more. We will absolutely raise. And then we will... Whew, that's a lot. Nice. Yeah, I know for vassalization you get aggressive expansion. I wasn't sure for tributary status though. Oh, you're at war with the Ottomans? Who are you? Oh, you're at war with Kandar. I see. That changes things a little, because I really don't want them to take this land. Although, I don't think they can now. Well, they can, but I don't think they will. Boy, I hope they don't. That would be tragic. That'd be really, really bad. Okay, I think they just pieced them out. They did. I wish they'd broken their alliance with Kazan. That would have been nice. They didn't. They just took a little bit of money, which means they have no money to give me. So this war is over. So Kandar is about to fall. They're just destroying their navy for fun. I don't know why they haven't pieced out. There's no good reason to not piece out here. If only that wouldn't bring in Lithuania. I would do that in a heartbeat. No guy, who are your friends? Chagatai. That's annoying. Oh, we still have a truce with you. Indeed we do. We don't with Kazan, but finding Kazan would bring us into war with Uzbek and Crimea. So we could fight Crimea. That would go us against Kazan. I mean, would Kazan actually put up a fight? We could probably rush them, right? They have 2 forts. That's annoying. Would Uzbek give us access? No. That's the other problem. If we can't get access, it's going to make this very difficult to rush. Obviously, Crimea is an easy fight. Don't like sitting. We do need to rebuild, and our economy is just struggling. I mean, I think we knew that was going to happen. Just checking, we did raise everything we could. And we did. I guess we could state some land now, right? Like, Kazimov we're going to be bringing in anyway. So why don't we state this? And core it. Then we can do this one. And core it. Sure, let's do no guy. Core that. Yeah, we already did do that. Yeah, the timing of stating is tricky. So part of the reason I wasn't doing it just now, well, part of it is to save on points. And to an extent, you don't really need to do it until you think you'll have low autonomy. Otherwise, it's kind of wasted. And you want to get places that will provide a lot. So, like, Kazan makes sense. Because it's got some decent value to it. So now if we come over here, the autonomy is still pretty high. But this will start generating. You know, basically higher dev makes sense to do. And if you need to convert, it's a lot easier to convert when it's a state. So for instance here we do need to convert, but we can't at the moment because well, you can see we've got territorial core, so that's minus 2% already. and it's a non-accepted culture. But this is only 3 dev, so there's no benefit really. But we want to make sure we're getting best value for money, basically. This is only a 3 dev, so there's no point. So we do have claims all throughout here. So we could go to war down here, depending on who they're with. Okay, that's a pretty easy war. Circassia. That's a lot more effort for us. Technically, we go to war with Imereti. Oh, we have truce with them. We can go to war with Georgia and try to. We could vassalize Georgia. That would actually be fun. Could we theoretically afford to do that? 61. Yeah, we could if we made them target. I think Gazimuk, excuse me, is a good bet here. Let's come down to Tarak. We'll have to go deal with these separatists at some point. Gazikimuk has 4,000 troops. They have the ability to get a lot more, but we can just get on them quickly enough. That won't matter. Yeah, I think we just... His and Kaifa won't even defend them, because they are currently having a bad time themselves. I guess they must be currently being sieged. They are by Kar. Ah, I see. Just mess going on over here. We don't have to worry about that for now. Yeah, let's do this. I think this should be a nice quick war. We'll make Tarki the war column. And we're just gonna take a couple of units here. And we're gonna go like this. And then we're just gonna drop one off there. And then we're gonna go punch them in the face. They think they're going to reach us. They're not. Okay, that is a stack wipe. Let's take the horses out of here. Just drop them off down here. Let's grab these guys and drop them off over here. Brilliant. Nice and quick. Yeah, very easy war. Not sure how much we'll be able to take of this, but there's only one way to find out. And that is to, let's just try it. Well, let's see. If we were to just bloop, bloop, bloop. Coalition is Muscovy, who we have a truce with for quite a while. 11 more years. So no to Muscovy. We still have a truce with Ryazan for a couple of years only. So that's not great. They're already way above. Really, it's Kazan and Crimea who are the ones we need to worry about most. And honestly, we might just end up going to war with them separately before they can get enough sort of reinforcements for this. So I think we're okay. We really need to try and find a way to make ourselves more... we're going to get rid of this fort now. We have this fort here, which is in good terrain. We have a capital fort. We have this fort in Astrakhan, which is what, in Badlands? That's just not good terrain. We know it's desert. We may well go for a mountain fort. I think it's 5 that need to form a coalition. So that's why I'm just trying to keep tabs on it. I don't know why these guys suddenly decided they are feeling in medium. Relative strength of alliances? What strength do they think they have? They don't have any strength. They have no army. We can't afford this guy. Let's just take the prestige. Yeah, they have nothing. So that's very strange that they think that somehow they're benefiting here. How are we doing for trade? Okay. Yeah, okay. So I think once we're done with this war, we'll go up and just be prepared for the rebels to pop up. The Ottomans did not annex Kandar? Why? That makes no sense to me. That is such a strange decision. I can't explain that at all. You know what? We're going to pay back this loan. Get out of the way. Oof. We need to take this quickly because these guys are going to pop. And we do at least have that up there. Oh, there goes Muscovy's claim to fame. We are teetering on the brink here. I mean, we're actually here because we haven't taken tech. But yeah, we're doing good. There we go. So we'll meet up in Terek. And then we will head up and sit on Vladimir. For now. And we can do another late piece out here as well, just to help advance the... Let's see. We have the truce with Razan and Nogai. Just double checking. Razan and Nogai. So it'll just be Adoyev, Crimea, Kazan. Yeah. We'll obviously take all of their money. And I always check that, but there's nothing else there. Now we could potentially say tributize Shirvan. It's not a bad idea. That'll keep us... It'll help give us some fundage. Some valuable fundage. Potentially. So we will pop this right about now. Thank you for your service. Our name looks a lot more sensible all of a sudden. They're allied to Kara, so maybe not. So first things first. Yoinkage. More yoinkage. And yep, that's some yoinkage. And then Dagestan, we're not able to consolidate, that's fine. But it only costs us 121 now. So that's great. Oh, hey scum. Don't know why you yellow carded me, that's rude. Gotcha. Well, I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. It's my dastardly brother who just stopped in, for those who are trying to figure out what on earth's going on. Who's that we're improving with right now? Kazan, perfect. If we can get them above 0, then they can't join anyway. Let's just alrighty. Where are we at? 20 minutes. Okay, we got a little bit longer. Brilliant. Ottoman, can we get anything useful from you right now? Sailors we do not need. Okay, so let's... Wow, we are a big, horrible mess right now, and I apologize for people who like clean borders. So we still need to take a lot of land here. We need land from Nogai and Uzbek. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Across the Caucasus. Oh, we need all of Circassia. And is this directly? Or it's non-tributary states? Oh boy. Okay. I mean, that's good. Like, I like the expansion that it wants us to do. It's not really the way we're headed, though. Oh, we do need subjects at some point. So, Crimean expansion. We need to take on Georgia. I mean, Genoa, excuse me, and Crimea. Now, Would the Ottomans join us in that war? Yes, they would. That makes it way more favorable. Aragon is scary. The fact that Genoa are still part of the Empire is scary. The HRE. We could do with that not being the case. So I think we sit tight on that one. I feel like we need to take this fort out. I don't think it does anything for us, honestly. I'm considering maybe at some point putting a mountain fort in here. That's more likely. Uzbek was spying on us. Dirty swine. Yeah, unfortunately, when Genoa pieced out, they didn't lose any of their alliances. So that's rough. The Ottomans are not that strong right now, has to be said. Mamluks, you would say, look a little stronger. We do have room for an ally. Who would like to be our friend? AQ. Multan. Okay, there's not a lot of people who want to be our friend. Is there anyone we could convince? How far away Transoxiana? Oh, they're a long way. Okay. We're rivals. We're allied to the Timurids? I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I can see why they wouldn't want us to be friends. Okay, there we go. As expected. Hopefully we can... Oof. This hurts. Why are we doing so badly? Our tactics are so much worse. Man, we nearly didn't win. It's kind of embarrassing. You know what? Theodora is... It's actually pretty big. Autonomy is quite low. We're still going to do that. Okay, that gets rid of those. I like siegeability personally. Gazikamuk, that's fine. Interesting. I don't know Avar as a country. Why are we? Oh, army maintenance. Right, we've got to re-recruit. Let's just come down here now. So where is this? Kuzundi? Is that up here somewhere? Where else did we take land? Here. Avaria. I've never seen Avaria. Huh. So, we are just gonna do this and we'll come down here and just make sure, yeah, we nearly got that under control too. And it probably will as we rebuild here. So, do we go for Crimea next? We can't call the Ottomans in because they have a truce. So that's annoying. This is suicide. Well, no, it's not, but it's not a good plan. Yeah, I'll take that option, thank you. I don't want the extra unrest. How are we doing with tech now? We still don't have it anywhere. Cool. United State. You are... Let's get some institution spread there. And... here. And do we have anyone? Here would be good. So that is going to cost us a bit of money. much do we need? 112. This is definitely worth paying back. Wow, that's insulting. Let's just, for now, do that. Yes, these guys are popping back up. That's fine. We just want to get to where we can repay our loan. Let me go back up to full. Yes. Well worth it. Okay, that's just no guy. Now, of course, they are guaranteed by Uzbek. So that would bring in Uzbek. We can't take that on. Ottomans. Just don't feel like doing that one. Timurids already at war with no guy. Chagatai is allied to no guy, but wouldn't defend them. Oof, man, this is complicated. Trying to negotiate all of this. Yeah, that's still rubbish. Okay, so this Crimea one, Kandar now will join, which is annoying. Razan we have a truce with. Razan we don't have a truce with. Razan we do not have a truce with. Okie dokie. I think that might be our next move then. Just finish off Razan. Adoyev, unfortunately, have strong friends. Hi, Lithuania. Ottomans we could call in against Lithuania. I mean, attacking Lithuania would be interesting. Because they're not under Poland. Oh, wait. Where are we at here? We're fine. The diet is scary with having the tribes. Well, actually, and I'm a big fan of this manpower recovery, so yeah, let's not mess with that. Okay, well, I think it's time we put a cut in. And we will probably go, because Circassia has, yeah, that's a big mess we don't want to deal with. Likewise Georgia, likewise Shervan, I would think. Bring Kara. This we could do with the Ottomans, which we can easily bring in the Ottomans. That's not a problem. It says we can't, but we can ask them to prepare for war. So we could do that. I mean, that is technically on our to-do list. Uzbek is the real. That's the real one we want. Distant war thing is annoying. What about Chagatai? Have a truce. When is your truce up? 1485. Wait, right. How do you feel about Uzbek? You don't care for them particularly. Wow, you don't like me. And you're rivals. Yeah. There's nothing good we can do here against Uzbek, unfortunately. I'm looking and I'm just not seeing anything. So, yeah, we just need to get stronger. And I think the easy way to do that is to just keep gaining territory, especially down here would be good. I mean, this is a fight we could possibly win. That's easier than taking on Circassia. Circassia just brings in Muscovy, and that's bad. But Georgia we can do. And just not give the Ottomans any land. And then we could do what we said now. Have they got all of their cores at this point? I know I was putting a cut in here, but they still have a couple of cores, and we could just feed them land for a bit. We could just use them as a vassal for now. That would be fine. And then we could feed them this land, because it's just our non-tributary vassal, right? For this mission. So we could feed them this land, all of this down here. We'd probably take Dagestan for ourselves, because I think that's in our state. But yeah, I think that's what we do. So let's go ahead and say, hey, Ottomans, Oh. Why, thank you. Okay. Let's just go forward a month quickly. So we can ask them to prepare for war before we forget. Why are we getting corruption? We have an embezzler. How annoying. It's low. That's fine. We've got Dagestani separatists now. Okay, temporarily, let's just make sure we get over here. The irony is, because that the more provinces with unrest that you are trying to manage, the less control you have overall. So that actually kind of hindered us a little. Let's go ahead, grab a couple more troops. I think we can afford it. And let's come back here. Ask the Ottoman to prepare for war. Alright, when we come back, we will go to war with Georgia. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go to war with Georgia. And that'll be a thing. That'll be fun. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Oh dear. Crack that. Would you be doing things differently? Would you not go down across the Caucasus Mountains? Caucasus? Caucasus. Yes, Caucasus Mountains. I mean, I feel like we need to, just to build strength before we go towards Uzbek. Because Uzbek is the goal. We still have 22 years, so there's no pressure. We need one more good war against Muscovy, and then Uzbek. Hopefully we can call the Ottomans in for that war against Muscovy too. If we can't, that's problematic. But I think they're rival to them, right? They are not. Well, still. We should be fine. But yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.